Hi class. Well, it's great to see so many people in the class today, and we did lots of practicing talking, getting to know some people. So I think next week we might start the class with that same game again, see if we can remember everybody's name and where they're from. So homework. We didn't finish this page, so we just have to look at this part here. So we remember today we did this part here about, do you eat any meat? No, we don't eat any meat at all, but we eat some, was it fish? Okay, so we finished that part. Then we were just going to have a look at this grammar spot. So how much, not much, a little. Does that go with countable nouns or uncountable? So if we're using the word much or a little, is that for countable or uncountable? Let's see if we put the word water in there. How much water? Not much water. A little water. Does that sound okay? How about if we put carrots? How much carrots? Not much carrots. A little carrots. Wrong or right? I think... no, actually, I'll tell you what I think next week. So you put in here, do you think that's countable or uncountable? How about B? How many? Not many, a few. So if I put the word water in here, how many water? Is that right or wrong? How many carrots? Right or wrong? So maybe I should use coffee. How many coffee? Does that sound right? How many carrots? So which one does that go with? And then C, some, any. Is there some apples? Or are there some apples? Are there any apples? Not any. There are not any apples. There are no apples. What about meat? There's not any meat. There's no meat. A lot of. There's a lot of apples. There's a lot of meat. There's lots of carrots. There's lots of coffee. So, which one sounds right? Or do they sound like they could all be right? So one of them goes with countable, one goes with uncountable, and one goes with both. Right, have a look now next at much and many. Now it says here, not usually used in positive statements. When do we use them? Correct the sentences. So positive statements is things is about yes rather than no. How about, there are many books in my bag. So it's wrong. Why is it wrong? What should it be? There's much homework tonight. Wrong. Not much. What should we use instead? So I'm not going to tell you now. You think about it and we'll find out the answers next week. Next one, look at these sentences. Which is a request? Is there any orange juice? Can I have some orange juice? So which one is a request? So that's how we know whether we're using any or some. If it's a request, we're going to use some. If we just want to know if there is orange juice or not, just any. Okay, next part. We're going to talk about the food that the Bonriches eat. So remember the story we read about the people who wanted to live to 120? What food do you think they eat? So have a look. Cereal, bread, milk, cheese, butter. Write a list. Things, yes, I think they eat them. No, they don't. Next week, we'll listen and find out if we were right. So I won't send you this listening today. We'll listen in class next week. Right, so that is page 31. Next, we need to look at page 32. So I'll just bring that up. So, more grammar. Sorry, Vera. But we're going to look at this one. Some, any. Which one do we use? Have they got some children? Have they got any children? Which one do we use? Have they got some children? Have they got any children? So remember what we just looked at. If we're using some, it's for a request. When you want something, you use some. Any is used just when we want to find out what the answer is. So, have they got children? Are you asking for the children? Do you want them? No. You just want to know how many. So we won't use some. We'll use any. Have they got any children? We don't need olive oil. We don't need some olive oil. We don't need any olive oil. So again, do you want olive oil? Or are you just finding out whether to buy some or not? Can you lend me some money? Any money? So have a look at those anyway. Next part, number 2, much and many. It's another one that's hard to know. Which one do I use, much or many? Have you got much homework? Have you got many homework? So these ones are about countable, uncountable. So if you can count it, 1, 2, 3, 4, we use many. If you can't count it, much. So homework. Can you count homework? 1 homework, 2 homework, 3 homeworks? I don't think you can you? So what did I say? Many, countable. Much, uncountable. Homework is uncountable. So have you got much homework? Have a look at the rest of them. See which it is, much or many. Part 3, a little, a few, a lot of. That's another hard one, isn't it? Which one do you use? Okay, so I have very close friends, 2 or 3. So are we going to use I have a little very close friends? I have a few very close friends. I have a lot of very close friends. So we need to look at very close friends. Friends, can you count friends? 1 friend, 2 friends, 3 friends. Yep. Okay, so friends are countable. So we use a few for countable. A few friends, 1 friend, 2 friends, 3 friends. We also use a lot of for countable. A lot of friends. So 10 friends, 20 friends, 30 friends, a lot of friends. So in here, what are we going to use? A few or a lot of? 2 or 3. So the friends, 2 or 3. So a lot, I said a lot was 10, 20, 30. 2 or 3 is not a lot. So what do you think will go in here? See if you can do the rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to look at something, someone, somewhere. Complete the lines with the correct words. So we put some on this side with a word from this side. So something, somewhere, someone, somebody. Anything, anyone, anybody, anywhere. Everything, everyone, everybody, everywhere. Okay? Same one thing with no. So, did you meet nice at the party? So what are we going to put in there? Did you meet someone nice at the party? Did you meet anyone nice at the party? Did you meet everyone nice at the party? Did you meet no one nice at the party? Which word do you think goes in here? So have a look for all of these. You're going to have to make a word that goes in. And the last part we'll do in class next week, we're going to listen to sentences and we'll see if we can guess what the word is that should go in there. And there's more homework. The secret to a long life. So first part is we are going to read the story and I'll send you the listening for it. T4.5, so you can listen and read. Check in your dictionary if there's any new words, find out the meanings, and then see if you can find these answers. How long did the grandfather live? Where did he live? What kind of shop did he have? So all the answers are in the story. Read the story and find the answers. And then next week we'll check, see if we got it right. Okay, so quite a lot of homework, but you've got a whole week to do it. So I think you'll be able to. Okay, so see you in class next Monday. Bye.